Hey guys, so here's my latest lighting project. I got a bunch of these carriage house night lights from the Dollar Tree, put LEDs in them. I actually started down in the laundry room because I wanted to have some sort of night light in the laundry room. So that when Abby's here, which she gets here in a couple weeks, if she decides to use that bathroom downstairs in the night, she doesn't get scared. And, because again, we've still in the process of unpacking, and we got delayed on that because my wife's been sick. So the countertop is still a mess, so I'm trying not to show you all the mess in countertop, because it's not like mess from cooking, it's mess from like starting to unpack and then leaving piles of stuff. So this is now, because in the night, if you get at the middle of the night and you want a snack or something to drink, you had to turn a light on, and now you don't, which I think is great. And these are LEDs that use less than 1/4 of a watt, which is actually less than like a photocell or motion sensor would use just to sense whether or not to turn the light on. So yeah, so I'm very pleased with that. So I'll show you where we started with that. And this is theoretically my last lighting project for a while. There's that. I'm actually really liking that one. The base on that one is my favorite. I haven't decided if I'm going to do anything. This base is just right here, just kind of out there. Not really any point in putting a nightlight in it because we got these right here. But it's not like the prettiest thing to just have just chilling right there. So, I don't know what I'll do about that. But, yeah, so I got those slightly plainer ones for up there because they match the lanterns with the flicker flame. And I got these slightly fancier ones for down here because I like them, better. I think it's a cooler design. So there's one there. Just one in each outlet. So, and it is more than enough light to see your way around in the night. And it's, you know, these are kind of cool and vintagey. I can't believe the Dollar Tree still has them. I remember them having them, or the Walgreens having them at least when I was a kid. So, only room that doesn't have a light. Like, I want to have a light in every room so that you, if you walk in it in the night, you don't have to turn bright lights on. And, bedroom obviously has lots of options for that. I'm not counting Mia's beauty room, because that's, you know, that's her domain. The bathrooms have it down here. These flicker flames are plenty down here. I put another one of these things here, although the globe doesn't stay in there as well. And plus this is another bedroom essentially, so you want it to be able to be pitch black in here. So really the only space that doesn't have that yet is the garage. And I don't like that if I have to run out there for one thing, I gotta turn on, you know, a dozen really bright preheat fluorescents. So that might be the only lighting project I have left. And then plus once I start doing videos out there, I gotta figure out some lighting for that. But for now, excuse me. For now, this is, you know, this solved a problem that I had, and very inexpensively. These are $1 a piece. The bulbs you get, I think 25 for $10 on Amazon or something like that. And, again, they're LED. They're dimmer than a normal nightlight, which is good. I didn't want it to be, like, bright. I wanted to be able to have a bunch of them in here without it being super bright. They're slightly dimmer than a normal, like, 7-watt nightlight. And, like I said, they use less electricity. Put it this way, they use less electricity than the remote receiver uses when the fan is off. Because, you know, the receiver has to have a certain amount of current going through it at all times so that it can sense if the remote is pushed. And that's a fraction of a watt. And, yeah. So, even though we have some lights that are on 24/7, we're still very efficient here. Which I'm, you know, it's a goal. The flicker flames are probably the least efficient thing here. And those are still, I think, 2 watts a bulb, maybe? Might not even be that. I know the big ones are rated at 3 watts, but I think I measure them and they draw less. So, okay, more lighting updates.